Salam alaikum. Alaikum sala. Kensamilo hakutare. I pray that the Most High blesses you guys all and all your family members. Like always, be with my short videos. I was thinking about the types of divination systems they're used and different African-based religions, right? And of other things, even in non-African-based traditions, they use different types of or some sort of divination system, and able to communicate with what they have, whether it be with them or they have a certain receptacle or saint or something that they use as a form of connecting or having some type of mediumship with it in order to consultate the individual, whether male or female. We understand that we have people that read your palm. That's people that read, it's more Arabian based, but it's people that read a coffee, we say taza, a coffee cup, a coffee mug, but it's usually made out of porcelain or something, almost like a teacup, but coffee cup. They usually either drink it or tell the person who's getting it read for them to take it and drink, and then they read that container inside. You have people that could consultate you because they are more developed. Their spirituality is very on let's say very keyed in. They have it very keyed in. They have a good connection with certain spirits that they work with, and they could just consultate you just verbally by looking at you. Or sometimes they'll tell you, can I grab your hand? And they'll consultate you that way because they feel the vibration. They could read it and understand it. You also have consultations where they read the tarot cards. Tarot cards, they use them also for past, present, and future. You also have Spaniard cards, which a lot of the Latinos use. We call them briscas or cartas españolas. You see places or people that use them to divinate, and take care of certain situations if a patient or an individual goes, whether male or female also. Then you have people who consultate you with the inner rinds of the coconut. The white part of the coconut, one side will be white, one side will be brown. Some of them use 4 pieces. Majority of the time they use 4. Some of them use more. They divinate with that. Some people like us and ganguleros or mayumberos, we use the outer shell of the coconut. That's one form of tool that we use to divinate. You would see 4 of those hard shells, or more of those hard coconut shells. These are shells that are cut out from that hard coconut outer casing. Then the pulp will be in the inside. That's what another tradition uses, the inside part, like I just explained. Then you have that the enganguleros or mayumberos or paleros use also, which are the cowrie shells. You'll see them also using cowrie shells. You'll see certain santeros, they use cowrie shells too, but the majority of the time those are high priests, as far as those are the ones who are in charge of leading the ceremonies when you're going to get crowned in Orisha. Sometimes you'll see a form of divination in Ifa, which they will use a round tablet with certain substance on it, and you will see these kind of like, they look like nuts. They have their own system. Sometimes you see in Ikwele or in Opele, it looks like a chain, but it has these rinds on them, whether of coconut, whether I don't know exactly what type they use, but they're on there. They use that also. There's multiple types of tools to divine with. For what I have heard in the old time, they even use bones of a certain type of animal to divinate with it also. Some people have the capability just to use a vititi menso. Looks like a horn and it might have a glass in the front. They use that. There's plenty of ways. The point of the video that I'm making is, in order for you to understand who's reading you, you have to know what are they using as their reading instrument, their divining instrument. So if you want to go and get read, let's say you want to go to get read by a Mayumbero or somebody in Palo Mayombe or Palo Monte or a Tata or a Palero, then you want to know that you're getting read by a Palero, not by an spiritist, or not by a Babalao, or not by a Santero or Ocha or Risha follower. You know, you have to know all these things in order to not make a decision who you want to get read by. You know, you don't want to go to a Palero and he's using cards to read you, Spanish cards, and you think that he's getting the information from his Nganga, but it's not. It's from something else. You understand? So, you know, we just have to start learning these little basic things. If you notice, all I put here is little basic little things just to help out. And I always ask if you have any question that I could help with, and some of the videos, my email is there. If I can help you, I can help you. If I can't, I can't. You know, if I need to ask somebody else, an elder, and they will give me the information for the help, depending what it is, I will ask gratefully and come back and try to answer the question you have, as long as it's something that is not going into people's or traditional secrets from lineages, because they won't give you that. But other than that, I just wanted to make a short video once again. And salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Be safe, guys, and God bless.